As a result of Tarago and as a result of the Sugarloaf pipeline, we've seen something like 60 billion litres extra water come into our system. You couple that with the good rainfall we've had recently, with the fact that we're on 39.9% today, and I think, Tim, it's probably we'll move to 40% most likely sometime today. All of that means that we've got the capacity to further relax water restrictions and to give back some of that water to householders that Victorians generally have saved so carefully over the last year through particularly Target 155. So today we're able to announce that from September 1st we'll be moving to stage 2 water restrictions. That means that you'll be able to use a hose around the garden at any time during the day, not to water the lawn but to water the garden. It means you can have a sprinkler from 6 to 8 in the morning or from 8 to 10 at night on alternate days. It means you can wash your car if you've got a bucket and a high pressure hose. And we know that there were lots of people who bought high pressure hoses and then restrictions got heavier, and so they'll be able to go out there and to use those high pressure hoses again. All of this is a great news story, I think, about Melbourne and Victoria. It shows that the steps we've taken, particularly the big investments in Sugarloaf, obviously in Tarago, with desal coming online and with the progress so good there, plus the great water saving efforts of Victorians through Target 155, means that we're now in a position to ease water restrictions.
What we've seen is we've seen water restrictions eased in hundreds of towns across Victoria. In fact, half the towns in Victoria, more than half the towns in Victoria now, are not on any water restrictions at all. They're on permanent water savings rules. Water restrictions are being eased throughout the state, and it's terrific to see that the investment that the state government's made in major water projects is now delivering substantial water relief to Melburnians as well. What this really means is we've always known that water restrictions were not an end in themselves. The plan has always been to get Victorians off severe water restrictions, and really the announcement that we're making today is a very significant step forward in seeing substantial water restrictions being eased in Victoria for Melbourne. It's been a terrific team effort. The community working with the government, working with industry and with farmers, households, working with business to be able to make sure that we had enough water to get through what has been an incredibly severe drought. And now with our major water projects coming online and the welcome rain in recent times, as well as the fact that Melburnians have well and truly kept to the Target 155, this is the community's reward for the fantastic work that they've done and the fact that our water projects are well on track.